Hello and welcome to Middle Earth. This is Captain Doctor Waffle coming to you with nothing but my mighty wit and my morning tea by my side. I hope that you're ready for a ride in Gondor's little gondola as we take our ships south to, well, invade. There's no fine way to put it. We are invading Umbar. So here goes Bedagord. He has a slightly better armor than the one that went before. And he himself is, well, his commander. Yeah, okay. He's gonna have fewer troops to deal with, right? That's the idea. And that is because the last battle did see our enemies take quite a number of casualties. And they, lost some people, and that's always meaningful. And, of course, we're also sending more troops. So all in all, our naval plans are unfolding. Armies are heading for Khaldun and Umbar. Ships ready. It's a beautiful day. Most importantly, last time around, we took Logarth, which we believe to be the final refuge of the enemy. So, actually, we might be in a situation where our most dear enemy, Mordor, just makes off and leaves. We still have to defeat the Ardenheim and the Haradrim before we can officially declare triumph, but we're working on those. Come on, we're working. We're working on it. And we're doing a pretty decent job, except for, well, one little battle, but we won't talk about that now, will we? No. Yeah. So that's the situation. And of course, we continue to pump money into troops, money into ships and troops, so that our armies can continue to flow freely from the beautiful lands of Belfalas. Welcome to the Total Waffle Show. How to introduce this? Well, we had some forces moving throughout the dark lands of Mordor. And they're still here, right? They're right here. And they're pretty good forces to reinforce our eastern flank. But so they were interrupted by a horde of runic stable boys. As it so happens, some of them clad in gold. Isn't that good for them? But many of them are sort of low tier compared to our fare. And especially our experience level, because many of these troops have survived the War of Mordor. And so they are veterans with quite a lot on their resume. And so you would normally look at an army of like 2,000 troops and go, that's a bit much, isn't it? But we do have some of the highest level troops that we could possibly have. So we're going to make full use of them. I've got an inkling that we will do okay. We're just moving these guys a little bit to give the Rangers full view. And I think shooting the Gambrim would be good. These Gambrim, actually. Who are you guys shooting at? Not shooting at anybody yet, but you should be. And then the ballista. So my idea here is that we've made a lovely little gap here between two units. Maybe we should narrow it a little bit. But the idea is that they will essentially attack this gap with all the might of a drunken hobo and get trapped by these troops, and then the ballista crew will just shoot down the middle. But of course, there's no reason why they shouldn't be having some fun while they're just marching toward us. You know, make use of superior range. Sounds like a good idea to me. Then we'll keep an eye on our cavalry to make sure that they don't get intercepted by lowly spearmen with nothing better to do with their time. You know what? Shoot the dragon guard, I think. And if we can... Oh, hello. And countercharge. Alright, so the enemy has attacked. Scion Rim breaking through because there's so few. Ooh. Okay. But they want to say hello to our archers, it seems. Oh no, they are breaking through. Oh. Bugger. Alright, that plan didn't work. But we still have quite a decent hand over here. And our Arthurian Rangers can hold the line against quite a lot. And so can the Lasanic Axemen. So how are we doing here? Dear Cavalry. Yeah, okay. Not too impressive. Okay, we're going to shift tactic with our cavalry a bit, and we're going to send them hurtling toward the front line to support the troops that they can. That was a nasty little charge to make. It saddens me to see it. And shloblum. Okay. At this point, basically everybody's fighting everybody. But we're holding the line really well because of the quality of our troops, which is very gratifying. Nice, and then another one. I think that might be the general's unit. So if we can bring him down, that would be splendid.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward.
Indeed.
Break the spirit of his army.
Okay, our veterans are in a little bit of a troublesome spot.
They have lost half their men.
Okay, ballista crew, you can now start shooting away. Okay, what do we have here? Spearmen, spearmen, spearmen everywhere. Okay.
Our general lies.
Oh,
slain upon
bugger
the
me.
battlefield.
Our general strafed a spearman and now he's dead.
The battle seems to be swinging in our
Well,
favor.
at least we are routing the enemy, so there's less of a chance that our troops will rout. So that's good. You'd be hard pressed to flee from a fight that you're winning. You know what? I think we can charge straight into these guys and probably rout them, seeing as how they don't have a general. Good. Good. Nice. Nice. Flag room charging our cavalry. Don't like it, but you know, we can avoid them. And Sonic Axeman head to the Ballista Crew. Take care of your own before exploiting enemy weakness. We will win this. Maybe get a man of the hour. Just maybe. So, quality bests quantity. What is this? Our cavalry chases some archers that are chasing our other cavalry? That's a bit weird. Not a great situation for you guys to be in, is it? Flag rim running. Okay. Anyone not running? Camp rim. Shoot them.
Behold how our
Everybody
foe
runs.
It's time to press the attack.
Oh, we just run down all the enemies, basically. Wonderful. I'll just cue you in once we're done with that.
Vanquish.
So there we are.
Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Healing 25 Lasonic Axemen and 17 Gondor Spearmen, some Ambrosian Squires, some Rangers, yeah. And who killed the most today? It was the Rangers, but if we put killed and captured together, then it's the Ambrosians. No, actually no, it is the Penarthegelian Cavalry. But the Lasonic Axemen are actually not that far behind. Quite impressive, I would say. A good battle, good little battle. So we ran them off the buggers, they don't take them, but they're not done. The white tree gets accosted yet again. This is the Skaldor and his grand Gondorian army marching toward Mistrand. Well, Captain Carthy. Not a great army. And not a great army. With some occasional good units, that's for sure, but not a great army. So, what am I gonna do with you? I think that, I will defeat you. Yes, yes. Quite simple. We're gonna quickly save it. And smash.
Break their will. The enemy have brought up more men.
A perilous situation. We will face a two-pronged assault.
Let us prepare for this war.
But then that is what we will do. Looking at this, I probably want both of my cavalry units on this side. Both of these armies are pretty strong. But mostly in number. What general's unit do we have for these buggers? Ah, maybe this clan's unit. No, it's not because it's hiding. General's units cannot hide. Oh! Ooh, some nice strikes on the guildsmen there. That's nice. And here come the Dragon Riders, ready to charge into our Gondor cavalry, because that's what they love to do. And they have even more Dragon Riders over here. Ready to charge into our infantry, it seems. Maybe preempting them by attacking the tribesmen would be good. Oops. Nice, okay. More Dragon Riders. Yeah. But we did manage to get the jump on them here, it seems. So that's good. Oh no. Surya chariots. They have such a long range, it's pretty incredible.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Not gonna lie, this is a little bit of a nail biter. I would really like to get some spearmen over here. Or maybe I should try to draw their cavalry toward my spearmen. Maybe that's the play. Nope. No chariots. No chariots. I don't like him. I don't like him. Go away. Go away. Go. No. Go away. Bugger me. Oh well, at least we did a decent charge over there, so that's good. Yeah, cavalry against chariots is just a losing game. And so far we're holding the line okay. But there are some Dragon Riders coming in over there. I think they have a diabolical intent. So we need to countercharge them, so as not to lose our general. Because if we lose him, then the battle is definitely quite scuppered. So far, we're holding. Can we do something about this blob over here?
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Oh. Of course. Louis, I don't know. I don't remember which one you are. But I'm definitely going to send my general to fight those Look Inna's Rim. Because that would be advantageous, wouldn't it? Oh, hello. Trying to interrupt 3 units at a time, you crafty buggers. Okay, I know which general it was. It was from this army, quite clearly. Okay. Even though it's the other army that would make me happier. If it were suddenly leaderless. Okay, how are we doing over here? Okay, so the chariots are leaving us alone, but the warriors are not. Yeah, the chariots are just running roughshod over our entire army. Raiders raiding our archers. Yeah, okay. We need to do something about the center here then. Yeah, aim for the Cyan Rim, please. Dragon Riders routed. Nice. New ones coming in. But our morale is holding firm, and our kill percentages are pretty strong. So let's see. guildsmen running away. That's a good sign. I like that. So let's shift some forces toward our left flank. Because that's where the real fighting is happening. It's also where we have our best troops, so hooray, but also the fewest troops. Ugh. Okay, maybe we should position our catapult. Can we do something about that blob, do you think? Where is the general's unit? Ooh, decent little hit there. Nope. Good work, bodyguard. You're really holding your own, and actually, yeah, you're just killing the inner rim, which is pretty good. Can we see where the general might be over here? What is it? This unit? Is a spearman? Spearman? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. And they seem to be running into battle, so hopefully we can trap them. Yeah. Oh, see the little guard, you're so good.
Only half the enemy force remains.
It's a strange battle to be fighting because of all the moving parts. Can we shoot those guys? Yeah, we probably can. We can get away with that. And here, we can shoot them too. Ooh, here come the chariots. Swablamo. Okay, we have some braking over here. We need to capitalize properly. Without sacrificing our general, please. Can we get catapult to shoot at that? That'd be lovely. Alright, swing and a miss. They're piling more force onto this particular area.
They have lost half their men.
I will need to pile on more strength and response so as not to be broken by it. And if we can take that unit down. So that's what we're working on. Veterans over here, just taking names one by one. Let's bring them over here actually. Help shield the catapults as well. Trebuchet crew, just get... No, not over there actually, there's a chariot over there. Yeah, we need to deal with those chariots, route them, something. We'll probably be routing them. Let's seize that objective completed. But we're holding our ground pretty well. The only problem will be that there won't be much of an army left when we're done.
Our general lies slain upon the battlefield.
That notification is so dispiriting. Hold firm, my men. Don't mind your leaderlessness. We can get out of this yet. Slice them. Don't let them... Ugh. Grab that thing. Smash those people. Alright, we have a bit of a breakthrough for the enemy here. But they'll be trapped by archer fire, so that's something. You guys just keep the chariots occupied. Ah. Well, we kind of have the better of them, but it's not going to be a clean sweep, this one. Especially because Iskaldor died, but you know, it does open up the opportunity for someone to take its place. Okay, let's stop grilling our own troops. Oh, that was close, but a good shot. Good shot. Just very close.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Right. Oh. Things are going our way. We just need to rout these people. So your chariots just mowing through their own fleeing forces in order to escape. Truly it is all against all.
The enemy army
and they break too.
And run them down.
We're not going to be running much of anything down here. But we have definitely won the day.
By the victory we have won here today.
If only barely. Come, Isengard, come get some. We find ourselves in Eisenrun.
Men of Gondor.
And there are quite a lot of forces arrayed against us here. We will have to be cautious.
Onward. 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 Onward.
I'm not too afraid of this one, but these ladders here can actually be quite nasty. Let's see. I think I'm going to try and put a catapult crew over here. And then...
Have an arrow ready. March forward. Forward.
a sweet general over there. With his archers. Yeah, he'll do an adequate job. We'll put some defenders on the ground. We'll keep our soldiers of Gondor ready here to respond. And what'll it be? I mean, this tower could shoot this way. But we're probably already activating that with the catapults, to be fair. So, yeah, I'd rather keep our spearmen in reach here. We'll need to use our cavalry. Maybe to try to charge down a troll or two. Because we should remember that, despite their armor, they are actually just trolls. Regular trolls. Not that much harder to deal with than the basic troll of Mordor. They're not Olachai or anything. They're just, yeah, trolls with an extra layer of armor. That's what they are. And so they will be potentially tricky, but, you know, a tower bolt or two. Yeah, maybe two or three. 2 or 3 tower bolts and then one is dead, basically. Some crossbows coming along. They have a lot of crossbows and archers, which is also a thing that's in our favour, broadly speaking. We'll charge down their trolls a little bit. Hoping to get in, getting attacked. But it's okay. We can deal with that. You know, maybe we should just take out that marauder crew right now.
We must repel them.
And slunk, 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 slunk. Go away, marauders. Go away. So that's the end of their general, which is definitely good news. Oh, you see, one troll already dead. Death by tower. Marauders fleeing. The infantry is coming our way now. They've left behind their siege tower, which is interesting. Being able to get in, falling into the backs of the trolls, taking out a couple of them. Let's get them out quickly, because otherwise they won't fare well, but, you know. That's good. It's going well. And then they go back to the tower. Well, isn't that a great idea? I love that. Okay. Oh, hello there. Marauders coming back for more. Okay. Time to shoot the Orthanc wardens, because they are absolutely mauling our defenders over here. As they probably should be. Yeah, that's a... You know, that's a decent effort. Trolls down to 8. Okay. We will not be rid of them easily, but... 7. There you see. Even trolls can go to heaven. And now they've figured out that we're on the move and they are moving out against us. Oh, but now they're confused.
Defeat seems almost certain. Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates.
Okay, they're really struggling with that whole using their siege equipment effectively thing. The Orthanc wardens are doing okay on that front, I guess. You know what? we could even do something like this. Just a little boom bang bablamo. Right into those wardens. What do you say, catapults? Can you help?
The enemy's ram has breached the gates. The enemy siege tower is
Ooh.
utterly destroyed.
Yep, there goes the infantry. Trolls down to 6. Severely injured now. Well, at least a few of them are.
The enemy have the walls. Look to our
But yeah,
defense,
our cavalry
all will be
business has
lost.
been doing well out here. Let's not tempt fate too badly here. Oh, a troll killed by a tower. Nice. All right. How are we doing here? Wardens down to 44.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
Pretty
They have
good.
lost half their men.
Never again will the land of my people fall into enemy hands!
Baneguard running away. Very good. Very good. Trolls out here. Killing our cavalry a bit. Okay. Yeah, we can live with that.
Something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Because when they're out here, they're actually pretty vulnerable to our towers. So, hooray for that. Let's try to give them one last charge here. There you go. Good job. You might just take him down.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
Let's send some infantry over to beat the wardens to death. Some more infantry down to the ground to pound, pound, pound. One troll remaining. We'll take him out with a single charge. It'll be great. We're now in a solid position to win this battle. Nice. Now we just need to get rid of the berserkers. They don't really flee, so gotta kill them all, gotta kill them all.
The enemy army
And the wardens are also fleeing. And the Gondor infantry get a little bit of experience, so that's good. From capturing some wardens.
Victory worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Yep, pretty good. Pretty good. And so Isengard is beaten back a bit. That's good, that's very good. And, of course, canned. Yes, here you come with all your cavalry and, well, yeah, we'll see them off. We'll see them off, as we always do.
Yes, my lord. Preparing the men to attack. Fire!
So, this is our chosen battle. Well, actually, it's Canned that I've chosen it, and it's a bit perplexing because they don't really have what it takes to break through this. We have so many towers on our walls, we have so many archers on our walls, and we have, well, many more coming through. We have Ascidious veterans ready to greet whatever swordsman they send. We have pikes and stakes at our gates, ready to make life difficult for their cavalry. And if any infantry makes it through, we've got some ballistas, ready and willing to impale them with flaming bolts of joy. Well, joy may be a bit... we may be joyous, they will not. Yeah, so that's basically how that's gonna go.
Curses! Our cunning foe has reached our walls with it. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
So we're gonna shoot a bunch of arrows at them. They don't even have a general, so it's all gonna be pretty underwhelming once they run in the side and find themselves completely outclassed and yeah. and outmatched.
Archer battalion ready. Ready. Archer battalion. Let's fly, men. Let's fly. Archers, take them out. Ready for battle.
Come on, guys. Get in proper formation there. The siege tower may deploy troops at any moment, and I actually think it
The enemy's round
really
has reached
will.
the gates.
So, step tribesmen.
Glory of Gondor.
They are to be javelined and blistered to death. And then the cavalry, well, I just hope that they'll come in time to see themselves impaled with grace.
Archer battalion.
Yep, here they come.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Ooh, yeah, it's pretty ugly.
Soldiers at the ready.
But some of them do make it through.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Especially on this side, the stakes seem to be really effective. What do you say, Ballistic Crew? Are you gonna shoot at anybody? Huh? No? It seems not.
Be on your guard, men.
And unleash the
The
arrows.
siege tower is naught but kindling now. Beware, lest they try some other trick.
So they still have cavalry. Sadly. Just nowhere near as much. Take them on, veterans, take them on in melee and make them pay.
At your command.
You guys, you can get in a slightly better formation. And ballistas, yeah, if you actually found a
The battle is very
formation
much
that
in
will
our
allow
favor.
you to
Victory will
shoot at
be
the enemy.
ours.
So let's see those bolts. Let's see them fly. You know, this is not the most impressive sight, but it's there. You guys, why don't you know, can we get you to sort of just switch to the other side of the wall section and make yourselves really useful. Come on. You're not good at that. But, you know,
The
it's
enemy
fine.
army flees the field.
The enemy's gone anyway.
Hunt them down.
Full efficiency, we'll have to wait for another day.
Our foe is utterly
Hooray.
vanquished.
Candace
Let all
gone.
remember this day.
For now.
Remember it as the day of our...
And so we're just missing the outer nine, and here they come. Oh, with even more armies than before. Let's see how many of them actually get in the fight. So Kalatar and Mirasor. Okay, it's the same ones as before, really. Just with ever so slightly more troops. Oh, Kalatar. Kalatar, Kalatar, Kalatar. Can we take on both these armies and win? Maybe. Maybe we can. I think this army will be manageable. We do have more cavalry this time, which will definitely help us. So yes, I think we'll be okay. We just need to use our cavalry advantage to our advantage. Belagorn, I have high faith in you.
Let them have it, men!
This is effectively avenging his realm. Avenging his fallen brothers. Many units in this army are relatively untested. Coming fresh from Belfaras.
Archers standing by!
But we do have some experienced archers in our ranks.
Ready? Arrows! Archer battalion standing by!
Corsair archers, bowmen, crossbowmen. These are not the ones that worry us too much. Pikemen, halberdiers. Pikemen and halberdiers and warriors especially are the ones that we'll want to focus on with our ranged forces. So as soon as they come into range, those are the ones upon whom we open fire. Send out the infantry. Or maybe, actually, let's also send the spearmen to help. Spearmen versus lancers, I'll take that. Nadu the guard, going for our cavalry. And we already have a trebuchet crew firing upon us. And some archers who really want some attention, it seems. They're running at us at full speed. And so are the crossbows. Yeah, this army that's coming in from the flank is definitely higher tier. These royal knights must be arrested by a proper use of infantry. So we send our spearmen over here, then send them to challenge them. Some cavalry will go straight for the royal knights. Then these guys will swerve in from behind. Meanwhile, our heavier contingents are ready. Yes, Naduzagar, you're gonna meet the Sea Swan. The Seaward Lancers. So far, so good.
The battle is very much in
Right.
our favor. Victory will be ours.
Alright, we've absorbed the charge and those footmen though. They are making me pause. Let's see what they have here. Bowmen, archers, bowmen, archers, bowmen, archers. Crossbowmen. Household guard moving on the flank. Okay. We'll send our lighter cavalry to deal with the bows. And then we will outflank the footmen. How are we doing here? Lancers have landed a charge. And, yeah, it's done some damage. Not as much as I would like, but, you know, it's manageable. We just don't want to tangle our cavalry with the household guard. That would be bad. Not without infantry assistance, that's for sure. Archers shoot at the crossbows a bit. Or maybe just, yeah, keep on with the pikes. How are we doing here? Household guard charging at the cavalry, but the cavalry did manage to take out the warriors, so good on that front. And yeah, we just need to get the pillars getting out of there. How are we doing here? Footmen under charge. Okay, nice. 2 units at once. And here we are ploughing into their archers, which is wonderful. So, yeah. We want our cavalry to do good things. So let them charge into the crossbows. Baruthiel's Watch are right out in front over here. among bowmen and the Duba Whip. Our cavalry can probably take pretty good advantage of that situation. So let's get our Gondor cavalry out of the grills of the spearmen. We'll assume that the Royal Knights are pretty well handled by our infantry. Nice. Okay. And here we're still shooting their pikes, and so their pikes are falling. Exactly as nature intended. Cavalry charging the bowmen. I see only good things to come from that. Well, actually, let's send the squires at Baruthios watch. Strike them head on.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
So far, quite good. This is a good start. And our lancers, yep. They're doing to crossbowmen what is only natural. Let's just make sure they don't get flanked. Oh, that is an opportunity. That is an opportunity. The household guard have exposed themselves to a charge, and we will have to capitalize on that. As true as my name is the Waffle of Total and thing, we will absolutely take advantage of that situation. Alright. Seems that they have some lancers that want to take advantage of us over there. I don't think they're going to manage. How are we doing here? Household guard taking a beating, but it needs a lot of beatings in order to go down, so yeah. Okay, Southern Lancers arrested over there. That's very good. Cavalry, still in the flesh of their archers. Nice, nice, nice. We've definitely put a dent in them, so that's good. I think we will leave it at that and pull our forces back to charge the Lancers, actually. Then we will smash out those bloody Royal Knights. They are good against cavalry, but we have a powerful charge and we have more troops than they do, so it's gonna come to naught but death for them. Nice, the Lancers are routed. The second general is not as good as the first. How are we doing down here? Household guard holding themselves very well against our infantry. But so shall it not remain forever. Actually, let's send our general that way. Nice. Okay, how are we doing over here? Chasing cavalry? Not a good idea. Not when there are Naduba Weep to be accosted. Squires, you're a bit worse for the wear, but you can take care of a trebuchet, I have no doubt. So do that. Some Najutarik are breaking off. It's a little concerning. Spearmen going for... yeah, you know what? Actually, let's send them at the Najutarik. And footmen smashed. Marines smashed. Here, Naduzagar. Well, they're suffering, but they've got friends. Seaward Lancers, can you give another charge to the Household Guard? I think you can. Nadu Tariq over here. Halberdiers. Ugh, okay. Here come all the anti-cavalry forces. We're gonna have to... well, I mean, fortunately our infantry is pretty much intact. So let's just focus our fire very constructively. There's some halberdiers over there that we should probably take a look at. Gondor cavalry arrived over here, but they can't do that much to help. We need the Seaward Lancers. Let's see. Oh, they just arrived over here. They land a charge. And it does some damage. Nothing is perfect, but it did do quite a lot of damage. That's good. Good to see. Right. Nadu Tariq coming in. How are we doing here? You are not really fighting anything. Okay. Fair enough. Shall we give the Household Guard another one? I mean, I'm treating that as the be-all and end-all. It really isn't for this battle. The army that he controls is actually pretty much gone. Of course, it would be good to have them out of the fight, but because they're just good units in their own right, but... yeah. Oops, hello! There comes our Household Guard, really worth worrying about. And he's running straight for our infantry, which is okay. We can live with that. The Duergar running in. I'm loath to do it, but we will need to attack them head on. Oh, this is when the battle can turn against us. Our troops are tired, theirs are fresh, and they have a level of quality that we don't really match. Not everywhere, at least. Some places, yes, but not always. And we must be wary of that. For instance, these halberdiers over here are actually causing us a bit of trouble. But they are squishy in the backside, so that's what we're going to count on for taking them on. Okay, what are we doing here? Duergar? You know, supposed to counter them, but didn't really. And now our Seaward Lancers are down to a third of their power. And since they are a pivotal unit, that's bad. Household Guard down to 19 people. Okay. Borussia's Watch. Let's kill them. If we can.
We've lost half of our men.
Yes, we have. And so have they. Household Guard over there running away. That's okay. This is a good sign, I guess. How are we doing here? Did we manage to smash some enemies here? Yeah, we kind of did. Yeah. They're down to 38. That's good. That's very good. They set up a roadblock there in form of some pikemen. It's a little nasty. Nasty of them to do so. And now they're coming for us.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
They are gaining on us so fast. You should never underestimate the R of the Nine. They are so good at infantry tactics. What? I sent cavalry to take care of these guys. And they were routed by whom? Huh. Ah, Afarson's faithful. Yeah, that would do it. That would do it. Ah, bugger me. Oh, this is bad. Household guard on one side and footman on the other. Nope. Yeah, I understand why you're shaking, guys. So sorry for what I put you through. Only 10 of you left. Okay. Faithful coming in. Yeah, those guys are the death of us, basically. And now we need to save our bloody bodyguard as well. Ta 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 ta. You know, it helps. They're just beating us everywhere now. Not great. Not great. We're about to lose another general, I guess. Bugger me. Our army was not as unassailable as I thought. And now they will probably heal 40% of their losses, because that's just how they roll. No, I'm not bitter. Here come the faithful. Yeah, that's the unit that will break us, basically. We have no response to that anymore. There's nothing we can do against them.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
We really need some... we need some Knights of the Silver Swan and some Lasanic Axemen. You know, those are the types of units that will ride rough and ready over these enemies that we face. Well, that was nice. Thank you, dear enemy, for pulverizing your own forces. Ah, nonetheless. Our pikemen didn't really appreciate it, so... nah.
Lancers. Seaward spearmen.
Yeah, they're effective.
Slain upon the battlefield.
They're effectively shooting their own troops at a higher rate than ours with that trebuchet. Oh, okay, that was a good hit though.
Seaward spearmen.
Good on you guys. You managed. And now we are routed. Yeah, the faithful. We had no response. We haven't even killed a single one of them. They're just stabbing us until we die. The south resists us.
Beaten by our foe.
Yeah, there we go. Half their losses. Just rise up from the field and go about their business. Yep. Well. We did our best. It is another turn, and, well,
Captain of Gondor. Onward,
our experience at Umbar
sail the enemies of Gondor.
haunts our nightmares, but nonetheless, we are still determined. And now, a positive outcome of this is that they've basically gathered all their forces down there in order to see us off, which leaves them open in Khaldun, and I am going to abuse that.
Ships ready.
Use but not abuse? Maybe.
My lord,
We're gonna grab a spy. He's very good at his job.
tomorrow's journey.
He might just get us in on the next turn, and then we can swipe away whatever resistance might come about.
My lord,
And we send another one into Fainabel. Medatoon comes under a bit of pressure, you know. But it's low effort pressure. Hoots has an army. Interesting, yes, but I don't think it's going to do all that much. Then there's Lungallen. Keeping on growing. Because we gotta keep on growing. The forces that fought so valiantly did not gain a general, sadly. But nonetheless, plenty of them can actually still go to Denegurum.
Your will, my lord. My lord.
But I will send
Your will, my
most
lord.
back.
Yes.
Because they can retrain a Denecor, and that is valuable. Ethrin can upgrade, and that will sort of finish off our city improvements scheduled for today. Excellent. But there is more important stuff. The Dark Lord of Mordor has vanished. And so Lunug down here is now just a Blut. Blut is Danish for just. At least in this context. He is just a little remnant of Ravanian resistance. Not to be taken too seriously.
Awaiting your command.
So, Mordor gone. We no longer need to destroy the ring. The ring is effectively a non-entity. And so, what will we do? We will take on Mataram. Because that is a place that, shall we say, matters. Eh? Yes.
Awaiting your command. Slay them! Let us claim this field.
Orders. Marching to war. Beginning the siege. The siege goes as planned, my lord.
There sits Zubin, the Inquisitor. What happens if we attack right away? You know what? Let's just try this. Haha! Forlong's army mostly intact. Perfect.
The day is ours. We have conquered, my lord.
And we can hold the city without committing him to it. So, all good.
Maintain order. March, men.
Let us set up camp here.
There's a lot of corruption here. A lot of corruption. So we will want a general here eventually. But for now, this will make us very happy.
Captain of Gondor, protect the blood of Numenor.
And Forlong can just continue. He doesn't need to take the ring anymore. Now he just needs to take the place. Mataram will be held by the forces here. And a militia garrison. Maybe we should build the militia garrison first. It does help somewhat with the corruption issue. So that's good. And it might alleviate pressure on the other eastern provinces.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Definitely a little win for us. Yay. We have troops that could be sent to Kodanir.
Ready your weapons.
And of course, our steward Kandir is heading in the general direction of beautiful things. He could go to Jelkar, but I think we want Finabel gone. That's the most important bit.
Onward. Assail the ships ready. Looking at
My lord.
Bugger! This city isn't big enough for 2 spies. Well, that's okay. Let's go on a bit of a recruitment drive, shall we? Some rangers up here, some weapons for retraining. Good. Asciliath, just some basic infantry, but basic infantry is still decent. Gondor cavalry, Amphalas pikes. Anyone else? I think we're okay with that. And then we go to Belfalas. Now in Isengard, things are also heating up nicely.
By your command. Join
So
the
nicely that
forces
you might even call it Nisengard. Anyway, we're heading up there. And Maetor leads the army. We'll definitely need more spies because we plan to... The plan is to infiltrate. Bugger. The plan is to infiltrate the settlement
my lord.
and gain access thereby.
As you wish.
And this cavalry needs to go elsewhere for retraining. That's fine.
Make camp here. We can go no further
To
today.
Kiret Dervorin they go.
As you wish. Merging armies, my lord.
Alkfood under siege, but well defended. So, no problem there. No problem that I can see. We've got plenty of spies in here too, so we're just going to send some of these over to Isengard.
I shall continue tomorrow. Tomorrow's journey, my lord.
Yeah, because Bregnus basically has all the culture it needs. Doop 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 doop.
Tomorrow, my
Some of these fellows will succeed.
lord.
I am sure of it.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Ready your weapons.
Yeah, Maetor has the kind of army that these lands have not seen in a long time. And he will have more.
As you wish.
Reinforcements march along the roads.
Go no further.
Even if he loses half his army, we will not leave him without the forces necessary for that reason alone. He will have plenty of reinforcements to draw upon. Additional spearmen? Yes,
By your
please.
command.
And Edwythe seemed to be very militaristically focused. I suppose that is sort of a quirk of the game, isn't it?
As you wish. We can go no further today. We'll make camp here.
Ah yes, Kiret Dervorin needs additional development. And it'll get it. Through trade. And all such things. Because despite being a castle, it can grow reasonably wealthy. So, not much to recruit this time around. But we are getting there. Bit by bit.
Awaiting your command.
And Barathor
Onward.
marching through the land. Farthest holding its own, and soon retraining every man. There'll be fresh armor facilities. And... you know what, we'll build a school first, actually.
Your will, my lord. By your command.
Captain of Gondor.
Let us set up camp here.
Your orders. What is it you wish to discuss? No. Until we
Dorwinian, come on.
Yes.
You know that
something
we are
here.
the best ally that you could possibly wish for in all of this chaos. Well, they'll come to see our way of things eventually. So yeah, next turn, Khaldun. A less eventful turn has come. Basically, marriage. Hooray. Yeah, there he sits on his little island in the middle of the Bay of Belfalas, and yeah, no problem. A peaceful life, it seems, ever since he drove the Ardenaim off the island. We still only have 6% of Khazad-dûm's wealth, which is quite extraordinary when you think about it. 6%. I mean, it's, you know, look at our treasury, right? So, our totals at the start of this turn, I mean, we're, you know, at every turn before construction costs are deducted, we will hit around somewhere 70-80,000 per turn. And that's the total that I believe this whole financial ranking business is about. Or maybe it's at the end of the term? I don't know. I guess either way. Yeah, it seems to be taking the stat from what's at the end of our turn, actually, when I think about it. Yeah. So what that really tells us is that the dwarves are not spending their money, but we are. And they have a humongous amount of money. But here's the upside. We have a humongous amount of forces.
Let us set up camp here. Yes. Merging armies.
Perhaps best embodied by an army such as this.
Maintain order.
You know, I think those guys, they don't need to exist. What we need are the likes of these axes and yeah, some additional infantry will be nice. Not that we would turn up our noses at more cavalry. No, not at all. Far from it. Ah, Wardens of the White Tower coming to Minas Tirith. Very nice. And Silver Swan coming dutifully along as well. Good, good, good.
Yes.
Everybody get inside and get some retraining. Whatever you need. The White City provides. Good stuff. Pelelias has been doing decent things here at Varfest for a while. But at some point his time will also come to grab an army and grab a rune by the throat. And here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that all of the troops currently in Grave of Giggles, sans some pikes, would be very useful.
Continuing later. We can go no further today.
I will not waste words on you.
Beretun under attack. Fair enough. We welcome them. We have everything we need to see them off.
Defeating you. I respect you in battle.
Maintain order.
Let's do it. Candia.
Ships ready.
Protect
Board
the
a
blood
boat.
of Numenor.
And we'll go to find a bell. Don't have any spies ready here, but that's okay.
Honor in defeating you.
Now Finabel still has that annoying Muma kill,
Ships ready.
but we have plenty of ballistas. So even spy or not, regardless of what happens, something's gonna go down in there.
Waiting your command.
Protect
Finabel,
Numenor.
your time is up.
Slay them.
Captain Givelcard,
This field.
you are not safe on your little, well, rather big elephant. megaphant, if you will. I'm gonna have mega fun taking down your little elephant.
For the White City!
He's opened the gates.
Gates open, and this is a great tactical advantage to have. So, the plan, quite simply, is to move our marines in from the flank and hopefully take care of the elephants. If any infantry get in their way... Interesting. They're moving toward us. Okay. So if infantry gets in their way, then the idea would be to overwhelm them with the cavalry that we have. At the moment, our archers are just... oh god, they're all running at us. What? Okay, well, ballistas, do your thing. This is slightly perplexing. I didn't see that coming. The enemy's just sallying out against us. Okay, cavalry, back off a little bit. Here come the elephants. Okay, we'll need our troops in different areas, so gather up. And hurl javelins, and hurl javelins. And you are so slow that it's nearly useless, but, you know, some damage will be dealt. How are we doing over here? Defenders running at us with their little spears. Okay. It's not a huge deal, I suppose. You know what? The cavalry should run over here. Marines, keep doing your thing.
Good tidings.
Great.
The enemy general lies dead.
Okay. We still have javelins. Team 5, execute those bastards. No use at shooting at the gate, that's not going to do anything. Yeah.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
There goes another one. Take him out. Come on. Right. Our infantry. Stalwart. Steadfast. Absolutely hammering their defenders. Here come the champions. Okay. Well, time to once again get with the ballistic crowd. I want you to shoot at the champions. The more we can take out before they get here, the better. And how are we doing over here? There are warriors coming. Okay. Yeah, we can deal with that. Throw, run. Knights of the Silver Swan, come on over. Move out of the way. Ah!
Knights ready.
And they are routed. Nice. Okay, now the warband.
Much in our favor. Victory will
Shoot
be
them,
ours.
please.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
And now the cavalry can essentially ride in. No, there are still some hunters there. Well, we have effectively drawn out the enemy and spared us a harder fight. That's certainly good. Okay. Let's prepare to meet the hunters. Cavalry, get away before the towers start hurting you too badly. Oops. Did I just shoot my own infantry with ballistas? Yeah, I guess I did. Team 4, you are going over here, and then in there. Team 5, you're just heading straight into town. The hunters have picked out a really annoying spot, because if we just go in on them, then the towers will inflict hard casualties on us. And I'm not too big a fan of that. I'm thinking that these guys, despite seeming eager, well, we've already routed them once or twice, so their morale will be pretty bad at this point. And routing them again will be relatively easy. Oh yeah, you see, they're already shaken. Like, the Wardens of the White Tower are bearing down on them, and they're just, no, no, not those people! Not those people! I don't like it! I don't like it! And as we go hack and slashing through, their morale will only deteriorate. Alright. Good.
Our men no longer command the city. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yeah, they don't like that, those cavalrymen of Gondor. But if we can somehow charge them a little bit in here, it'll definitely help. Though the Pinners get in are not that nimble on the charge, so don't give it that hard. I don't have a high degree of confidence there. That's what I'm trying to say. But we're gonna try. Right. Okay. Time for slog. I want a shield wall. I want to see bouncing bodies. I want to see trollman hunters disrupted. Force your way through the men. For the glory of Gondor. And the black quince tea, of course. Which is our beverage for today. At least it is mine.
By the victory we have won here today.
Alright then. Alrighty then. Surprising number of casualties for our archers. Good work, guys. Final bell taken. Finally. That's a blow to Harad because that takes away their capability of training the Mumakil that they love so much. Our cavalry can hopefully retrain. Oh yes they can. Haha. Excellent. A joy it is to see it. Ammonithel. What does this place need? It needs conversion. That's the primary thing for now. Everything else will follow. And then there is Khaldun. Bermildir, please succeed. Thank you. Haleth, go and kick Halas, if you will. And you did.
We have gained a territory.
Oh, I was supposed to blockade that port. Sorry, Council. I just took my mission a bit too hard to heart. You know, just went in, guns blazing. I mean, you can say that port is sort of blockaded now, can't you? Surely, surely this counts.
Yes, sir. Full sail.
Ah.
Your will, my lord.
Captain of Gondor.
Yeah, and soon a new army will sail for Umbar. Glory be. Ooh, the Haradrim wastes are held by the Ardunaim, so actually we may just have taken away the last remnant of Harad's capacity for Oliphant production. That is pretty nice. Though of course, as we see, as we've seen, there is, you know, there's plenty of ways to take down those beasts if you know what you're doing and get them cornered sufficiently correctly. These guys, should they go south? Yeah, they should. They're the kind of troops that we will want against the Arthanaim. You know, Citadel Guard against the Knights, Lasanic Axemen against everything else. Archers, actually not that useful. Maybe some rangers just to pick out their halberdiers. But that's about that.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
And then we have Forlong. And what an adventure he's about to have. Look at this, Lord Gan waits for him. Okay.
Captain of Gondor.
Yes.
Ready your weapons.
I will take him on.
Waste words on you.
I absolutely will take him on. I'll bring a catapult even.
By your command. Your will, my lord.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Assail the enemies of Gondor.
Let our final battle be a triumph. The Battle of Mataram Bridge or something.
Break their will.
Alright then, we've found our bridge. And we've found our defensive point. We will assemble. And then we will go to the enemy into an attack from which they will never recover. Doing that job? The catapult. Doing the killing once they get here? The catapult. It's gonna be good. Oh, and there they go already. Aw, so sweet of them to to accommodate us so readily. I'm so happy. Meow. Like, funnel them all down. Funnel them all down. Here we go. It is not a nice time to be a runic stable boy. Ouch. Ouch. Another. Give me another cannonball. Or fireball. Okay, that was a little close to home, but
Like this, we will smash
you know, we'll manage. Oh, that was a good one. That was a very good one. Oh, that was a not good one. You know, you win some, you lose some. That's the name of the game. Ooh, that was a good one. It's a very good one. Even if the other two didn't really land, that was really good.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oof. Yeah, our pikemen are sort of the sacrificial lambs in this particular context. But we can live with that. We have another one. Okay. Well, he did actually hit the enemy, so good job, good job, good job. I guess at this point we should probably stop and just deploy all of our melee infantry because they are all on the verge of routing. So a little push is all they need, and then from the bounds of military discipline they will be free. We are the liberators here. Of course we are.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Look at that. Everyone. Mash! They will rout and be rendered meaningless in the grand scheme of things. Even our catapult crew is getting in on the action.
We've captured the enemy's
But I'll
general.
stop them from doing that
That'll
because
teach the
you know, we don't want to
cowardly
lose too many of them.
dogs to turn tail and run.
Charge!
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Good work, Forlong. Victory is total.
This is a clear victory.
We didn't lose that many. So our army moves on. And their army is moved on.
Never shall they return. Ready your
Exactly. They shall never return.
As you wish.
Maintain
Though our pikemen just might.
Joining forces, my lord. Leaving the army. March to exhaust.
Captain of Gondor.
Orders.
Ba-dum.
Merging armies, my lord.
Very nice. We could do a similar thing with our cavalry, to be honest.
As you wish. By your command. Orders. Joining forces, my lord. By your command, my lord. Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Train another spy. Let's get this place converted as quickly as can be done. These veterans can travel fruitfully to the castle.
By your command.
And from the castle, fruitfully, more folks will come
As you wish.
for dinner groom.
March to exhaustion, continuing later. We'll make camp here. Yes. We can go no further today.
An army barracks is soon completed. And then training from that place will hit new levels.
By your command, we'll make camp here. March to exhaustion, continuing later.
A wonderful time it is. A wonderful time. And how are things on the Isengard front? Well, you know, things are just okay. They're fine. Let's see if we can get inside the settlement.
Have a taste of my blade.
There's a gory shag over there. Well, we all enjoy a gory shag every now and then.
Watching my lord.
136% chance of getting in? I think I like those odds.
Protect
Yeah.
the blood of Numenor.
I'm gonna
Well, this evil.
Mayathor will take another turn to get there, but that's okay. We can live with that.
as you wish.
Eisenrun can upgrade melee weapons, which is great, actually. It's really good.
Joining forces.
Much of this cavalry can help in the siege of the fort, the local fort. These can be retrained.
Your will, my lord. Orders.
You know, Gund, you have capacity to retrain more cavalry, so I'm gonna send troops your way. You're gonna retrain them. This infantry unit is gonna go up to Derveth for armor, and then Hysaeldir will continue on to Eisenrun.
We can go no further today.
These 14 dudes go to
As
Derveth
you wish.
to eventually be retrained, but not yet. We're not quite there, but we will be. And what do we have for Caddis?
Ready your weapons.
Well, we might just want to put Dervolin over there.
Awaiting your command.
Of course, a governor's great to have no matter where he is.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
But some are more needed than others.
Ready your weapons.
I believe that a person like Angbor, that grand man, can go to Dervolin, and Dervolin can go to Karas.
Let us set up camp.
And then beautiful things can be done about the corruption over here.
Awaiting your command.
Ooh, hello, Nimruzir,
Right, fool.
or
It's an enemy ship.
sorry, it's the extended version, Nimruzinimir, or something. Yeah.
Ships ready.
That guy.
Ships ready. Ships ready.
I've got a navy to shove down your throat.
Engaging the enemy. Ships ready. Ships ready.
Right. Things are looking stable. We've seen off our challenges for the most part.
Captain of
We've taken
Gondor.
Mataram. We've taken Khaldun. Made our first proper inroads into the south. And more will be made. An even better army is coming under Fardon. Especially because he's got Knights of the Silver Swan. And plenty
Gondor.
of Axemen of Lasarnach.
Your will, my lord.
So putting all that together will make for very interesting times.
Orders. March to exhaustion, continuing later. We can go no further today.
I think turn 41, 141 to be exact, calls to us at least a little bit. Yes, it'll be good to have it. Welcome to Khaldun, gentlemen.
Cowards.
I hope you'll enjoy what I've done with the place.
Your will, my lord. Yes.
Fainwell overrun. Schools to be commissioned. Spectacles to be had. Feasts to be made and celebrated. And now our building costs go down, which is a wonderful consequence. Especially because we can upgrade trade here to be more powerful, a force for good than it has ever been before. It's going to be pretty nice. Why not focus on military, you might ask? Well, that's because by the time that settlement would be capable of producing anything militarily, it will already be surrounded by friendly settlements. That's the strategic view of things from my perspective. So better to be investing in trade. There are troops enough there to just take care of the defensive needs of the settlement, and we'll bring in more troops to expand around it. No worries. The navy that we railed against earlier has seemingly gone away.
Ships ready.
I respect you, my enemy.
We are besieged by this grand army of a captain. Okay. And then, of course, Mirazor comes along. The bugger. And there's Carbazir.
Defeating you.
leaving Kalatar. Oh, a great vanquisher. An Umbar. Okay, okay,
Ships
okay.
ready.
Yeah, yeah.
Ships ready.
Now, where has this Ardunaic navy gone?
A fine day to sail.
Somewhere around
Go
here.
no further.
By your command. Yes.
Maintain order.
Thordon,
Marchmen.
board your navy and be off.
We can go no further. We can go
And
no
you will land in
further.
Umbar while we fend the enemy off at Khaldun. Barathan can now start producing an army. This is good news. We want to develop this and link up with forces from Minas Burtha. The Sonic Axeman will need to go somewhere else for a training, I realise, but that's okay. We'll just send them up to Karasast, really. That's all we need.
Go no further.
I wish we had a general around here. But if we have a sufficiently large army, we'll probably be able to take Mirlond no problem anyway.
My lord.
Merdad.
Approaching.
You won't be able to protect yourself
I shall continue tomorrow.
for long. There must be a general in Mirlond that raises the security stat of the settlement.
My lord.
Slightly distressing, but it is what it is.
Approaching.
Ships ready.
Protect the blood of
Arazwil
Numenor.
or Inhale. I think Inhale is the one who needs to go in case of
Ships ready. Ships ready.
a fight for Mirlond.
Full sail. Ready your weapons.
There's not that much corruption damage to be
A fine
Suffered.
maintain order.
from his absence, so he'll be the one.
By your command. Merging armies, my lord. My lord. As you wish.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Down to Mirlond he will go. He does not need an amazing army. He just needs an army.
Ready.
You know what?
Sail.
He can use a ballistic crew.
Fine day to sail.
Why not?
We can go no further.
More troops from the gate of... or the grave of giggles.
Ships ready. Ready your weapons. Marchmen.
And Barathor.
Let us set up camp.
You're gonna go for Enmahath, I think. You have a pretty strong army. I'm just gonna throw you right at a strong garrison. And we'll see what kind of mayhem it produces. Mataram is an interesting case here. We're about to get some defenders for the settlement, which is definitely good, considering the number of troops that seem to be bearing down upon us.
Waste words on you. I will not waste words on you. Ready your weapons.
Should Forlong simply plow on? Yeah, I think he should.
Evil.
Take the fight to Mistrand itself.
Quell this evil. I will not waste words.
And then we have troops over here.
As you wish.
You guys, you keep thinking of me. It's so nice of you.
As you wish.
The cavalry needs to move on though.
Yes.
They can go to Barad-dûr.
Exhaustion continuing
But Adun has been left alone. But Krr has found better things to do with his time.
Forward! Slay them! We shall remember this day. Ships ready.
And Faramir is gathering all forces to him. Inlet Candir can also send some troops down. I don't think the Fountain Guard will be retrainable anywhere except Minas Tirith, so that's probably where they'll have to go.
March to exhaustion, continuing later.
But I would love to see that unit retrained.
By your command, we'll make camp here.
Our finances are holding surprisingly steady,
Protect the blood of Numenor.
which is more than can be said for Isengard, perhaps. Oh, we lost a spy, but we still have a 130% chance of getting in case of attack, so I am going to take that in stride.
Have a taste of it. Slay them!
A last little battle against an insignificant fly? Yes.
Don't let them any further.
Today's battle is fairly straightforward. Shoot them for a bit. Charge them to death. Nothing else needs to be done. Their shields are broad, as Gimli said, but that's okay. We're just softening them up a little bit. Now comes the charge.
The enemy army
And they run away.
leaves the field. Pursue and run them down.
Perfect victory.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Cavalry. Cavalry all the way. And now to Isengard.
Assail the enemies of Gondor! Let us claim this.
Always a huge army to be dealt with. Always. Can we take them on? I suppose we'll have to. There's only one way forward.
Break their will.
Only one way to end. So, my friends, we have arrived at Isengard. And our arrows have had a magnificent effect. The enemy has decided to just come out and play. So, we will make some arrangements. If we are to face off against these orcs on these terms, then we will welcome it. We're up against a pretty decent commander, so he'll keep his troops in the fight for a long time. We can't expect them to rout very easily. Okay, not all their troops are heading out to see us. The welcoming committee is a little,
If we continue like this, we will smash the
you
enemy.
know, your courtesy of welcome has lessened of late.
Men of Gondor! White City will prevail!
Here comes some defenders, okay. Yeah, come along, come along. Who's the one shooting? Oh, there's some archers over there. Actually doing a surprisingly good job, I would say. Let's ride over and grab some shade by the wall. Defenders, hello. We know how to take care of those. Over here, ooh, that's a brutal takedown of the defenders, actually. Well done. More defenders. Okay then, I'll take on more defenders. Charge! Cavalry, yeah, pretty good at taking out the defenders. Nice, very nice. Here come the real defenders, the Uruk-hai infantry. And the Orthanc guard. General, still just sending his troops from behind the scenes. Not willing to risk life or limb, it seems. Oh, Saruman, I've spotted a crack in your wall. You might want to fix that. Did an ent come through there? We're just taking care of each unit as efficiently as possible. Hitting them hard, surrounding them. Doing all the kind of things that you can do to make a soldier see sense and flee senselessly. Uruk-hai infantry? Yep. We can soften those up at least a little bit. The orcs stream out. Soon they will scream out. Good stuff. And it seems that we have finally exhausted the arrows of the Uruk-hai archers. That's also good news. Now they are nearly useless. Their forces are in complete disarray, it seems. Let's give those spearmen another charge. These guys can rest a bit. That's nice. They've been fighting for a while. Still some archers in there seem to... it's the guard. Okay, yeah. Yeah. They're gonna be some pretty hard ones to bring down. Can we expedite the process of charging these guys then? Yeah, there we go. Nice. Building some momentum is really important for this kind of stuff. Meanwhile, our archers are shooting at the place from where they seem to be streaming out at us. Yeah, then we're also hitting some of our own troops, so we should probably stop. We basically have them in a vice grip at the moment. It seems to me that the Uruk-hai are poised to break through over here. So sell swords? I'm glad you didn't sell your swords just yet, because now you're going to be using them. Tee-hee. On the inside of things, the Uruk-hai raiders seem perplexed as to what battle really asks of them. They're being attacked, but they don't seem to react. It's slightly confusing time for them. Of course, they are backed up by the loving embrace of the Orthanc guard, though it must be said that these guys are not terribly accurate, and as you can see, they are shooting their own soldiers in the back. Yeah. And the statistics of the game actually bear this out. I don't know if we can see it here. Yes, if we can. The accuracy is not even average. It's coined low. And they are at the maximum range, right? 140 meters. That's about that distance, basically. So their inaccuracy is astounding. So much so that they seem to be stopping, actually. Now they've just grabbed their spears and they wait for death to come to them. Now we're down to the defenders out here. And there isn't much left of them. Any movement over here? Not really. No. They're just hiding some troops behind the tower. This land was once Gondorian, and so it shall soon be once more. Since there are no spears involved in... Oh, I spoke to Cian. I was thinking that since there are no spears involved in these Uruk-hai raiding parties, we could just mash through them with cavalry, but if these guys are so close as they are, then that would be pretty fatal for our troops. And to be fair, we have enough infantry to just punch. And here come the Orthanc guard. I had a hunch that they were not far behind. They just needed to, you know, gather their courage and their strength, and yeah, well, that makes a few of us, doesn't it? Now, the annoying thing about this settlement is that, despite having opened the gates, well, there's only one set of gates here, and there's this one. So, if we can't break through here, there's nothing to be done. We can't just easily flank them, despite the vast size of the settlement overall.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
But now I will try to get the cavalry through. They will take a couple of losses, probably, but it won't be too bad. And the upshot of having them on the inside of these walls, well, it makes me happy, that's all I can say. Especially with how spread out the enemy forces are. So first, we'll just say hello to the defenders over here, I think. And those crossbows. Yeah, the crossbows. Crossbows are nasty. We want to deal with them. Okay, well, I mean, we're doing charges. They're not brilliant charges, but they are charges. Give them another one. Ooh, here comes the bodyguard. Running around the fray, it seems. You seem to be averting battle, sir. Can this truly be the path of honor? No, I believe not. And for it, your soldiers will pay the ultimate price. We're losing a few troops now. A third of our army has fallen, but most of theirs has as well. So, the orc defenders. Don't like those. Don't like the spear guard either.
Our men are in command of the castle.
We'll run them around. Hello, raiders. You've seen these horses before, haven't you? Yeah, decent charge, decent charge.
Only half the enemy force remains.
So many enemy troops. Everywhere, all the time. Bring in the sellswords. Bring in our bodyguard. Ooh, berserkers. You're really saving all the best surprises for last, aren't you?
We've lost control of the castle. The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Ooh, they're going for the general. Not a bad move, of course. Nagduv gone. Well, that's good. That's very good. Then we should be able to rout them easily. They're exhausted. Well, okay, the berserkers won't rout, but we can shoot those.
The enemy army flees the
Finally.
foe is utterly vanquished.
Alright.
Let all who remember this day remember
Lost
it as
roughly
the
a third
day
of our
most
forces.
glorious victory.
But it was a good victory nonetheless. A lot of cavalry killed, but, you know. We took Isengard. It is satisfying to sack Isengard. And now we'll build libraries and armories, convert the place, make it productive. And in so doing, we relegate Isengard's capital to Barad-dûr. Oh, lordy lord. Somebody's not going to be too happy about that. But of course, we are happy. We're very happy. And that is the high on which we shall depart for today. Isengard fallen, prosperity ensured, Khaldun taken, Founable conquered, and, you know, not for nothing, we've also grabbed Mataram and sent Forlong out into the wild. Well, I mean, we're sending him at Mistrant, which will also be obscenely profitable in the long term. Denegurum defended and reinforced. Soon Denegor will send even more forces east, and, well, we just need a general to lead these buggers. We have a general shortage, if you will. Can we train one? Not for another 15 turns, and then it'll take another 3 to see him trained. But, you know, maybe guys such as Namir can be of help. One hopes. Either way, for now, I have had fun for these last 3 hours recording this episode. It's quite a lot, but I also feel like this campaign is getting to the point where advancing it just takes a bunch of time, you know? There's so many battles to fight. So many battles to fight, but Mordor is gone, and Umbar is under undeniable threat. We're sending another armada, or another navy, with another army, and Khaldun will be the Dol Amroth, so to speak, of the Ardunaim, in the sense that we will hold them there and keep on hammering their forces no matter how many times they come for us. At the same time, we will march on Gobel Mielond, and it will be beautiful. Just you wait, just you see. So thank you for watching, thank you for listening. If you've made it this far, you have my eternal respect. Thank you. Be kind to those you love, be kind to yourself as well. Live for constructive purpose, and I will see you soon.